Alright, fam. Today we're playing another beautiful deck. It also plays lands. Oh man, we got this Stifle. I wanted the other Stifle. This is a pretty good Stifle though. Okay, this is Stifle Lands. This is its lands deck. And you know what this lands deck does? It plays Stifle. Because if you want to destroy people's lands, Stifle's a good way to do it. We don't have a tempo thing, so we can't really, like, you know, one-up them or whatever with it. But what we can do is smash their lands. And I've heard that if you don't have lands, you can't cast spells. So, based on that knowledge, I thought, you know, let's smash the lands, and then that'll be good. I will say this is not really my idea. Ali in the Lands Discord thought of adding Stifle, and he was like, oh, this might be fun. So, and I'm like, okay, let's try it, because it does sound kind of fun. So here we go. Oh, look at all these lands decks. First of all, we have to build a deck. But, you know what? That'll be part of this video. That's going to be a party. Come on. It's pretty late. I'm a little loopy. No promises that we're going to play perfectly. But then, you know what? Who does play perfectly? Nobody. Nobody, I say. What is a proper icon? I think I'm just going to have all my icons from now on be the same person. They're always going to be... Man, what happened to, like, mean Liliana? Where'd she go? Oh, that's, like, slightly mean Liliana. All these deck box pictures suck, man. Jeez. Just take Simic since we're Simic today. I gotta give this thing a proper name. Okay. Here we go. I just bought these with ticks that I won playing lands, so I'm feeling pretty good. Now we get to play, for sure, the pretty... We're going to play the pretty Life and Loans. So we have a lot of blue sources so that we can ensure that we get to Stifle early. That's the idea behind that. So we have 3 Trops, 5 Fetches, and 2 Waterlogged Groves. Well, we will have that many once I find them. It's a good forest. For these, you are in the sideboard, my friend. I anticipate that we might be a little worse against Delver because we don't have, you know, the good removal stuff. But we might be a little better against combo. And we might be a little better against miracles and stuff. I don't know. We will find out. We'll find out. We are running the EE lock as our kind of removal suite together with Oko. I'm a little torn whether we're going to play 3 in the main or 1 in the main, but because I really want to play 4 Stifle in the main. And I want to play 4 Stifle in the main because I just want to see how Stifle is. Pretty sure I'm not going to play Caracas in the end, but I want to put it in the list just as we're building it here. As someone else pointed out, if you have port, you can port, then they will be like, oh, it's a port, I better fetch. And then they will be like, oh no, I just got stifled. And that sounds like a good situation for us to be putting people in. The computer is probably tired because it has been doing stuff all day. All day long it has been doing stuff. It's probably also not happy to be doing this. Hello? What's happening? Alright, there should be more grips. So we want 2 more grips in the board. We have 4 sphere 2. Oh, this deck. Oh, I can't play choke. I love choke. What a downer, man. Unfortunately, we are a little bit, despite the fact that we actually bought some of these cards with our winnings, we are a little, wish list? We are a little bit constricted by the fact that we don't have infinite cards. We have to rent the cards, and that puts an upper limit on us. So let's just make sure we're happy here. So we have this. I think I'm going to... Well, we'll see. Okay, so we have 35 lands. I'm going to cut the Caracas. 1, 2, this is right. 3, 1, that seems good. There's the 3 Trops. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fetches. That's what we wanted. I'm going to move 1 EE to the board. Crypt, I guess. The board should have more stuff against Delver. I kind of want to play like 2 drops. I don't think I can afford it. Let's let's see what we have in our mana traders. Drop of honey is 139. Ooh, I think I'm off by like 30 cents or some bullshit. Alright, whatever. We'll just play like it is. Here we go. 15, 60. Luckily, I just like smashed some leagues with bug lands. Otherwise, I probably would not be very burned through some stuff playing horny lands. But you know what? It's going to be fun, guys. Here we go. 100 play points to play Stifle Lands. We'll be right back. You know what? Let's find the... Alrighty, let's fight. Duel of the Century, here we go. What's the die roll? Seems like a mulligan. I mean, it's combo turn 4, but who cares? I think I'm going to keep this. I need all 3 lands. I'm going to keep the Stifle just to see what happens. Oko seems good. This Exploration. A hand like this. Exploration seems medium. So I think I'm going to bottom that. Let's call it. Ancestral Vision. Wow. Talk about a deck. Man, Stifle is so good against this card. Don't you just stifle the last thing? Does that work? I should Google that before I decide that that's my game plan. But I think it works. Woo! Oh, we are going to get him so hard. I might just stifle the land, but we'll see. Oh, okay, fine. Don't love where this is going. This is like Shardless BUG or something. So we can play Oko next turn. I think I really have this Stifle tagged for this. It has... I gotta do this or something and see how many counters it has. 3? Okay, that's fine. So I go land Oko. Hopefully they don't go land Oko. If they try to go land Oko with a fetch, I will Stifle it. Just pay 8 life. What's the point of having a life, you know? Oh, Goyf. I'm not a fan of this, but okay. So this looks like Shardless BUG, right? And then they have like Goyf in there. It doesn't seem like super crazy. This Tabernacle doesn't seem that bad here. So I'm gonna go Mox Diamond. Pitch the Grove. Well, I have a couple lines, right? I could just try to kill them. Given, I mean, it just doesn't seem necessary. So I'm gonna go Grove. Pitch the Grove. Then I'm gonna just... Wait. Sorry, I don't know why my computer is so sleepy today. Okay. We're gonna okay. Cancel. Okay. We're gonna fetch. We're gonna fetch Tropical Island. Play Oko. Their Goyf is a 1/2, and I don't see it growing to be like a 6-power creature all of a sudden, so I think I just make a food token and force them to pay mana for their bad card. Well, it's not a bad card, but no one likes that card, Goyf. I mean, come on. You could stifle the trigger. Okay, you gotta keep your eyes open for all the things you can stifle, you know? There's actually a lot of things you can stifle. It's kind of crazy. I might be overvaluing this Ruins. I don't think so, though. If we draw an EE, we put EE on 2. Oh god, another one. Okay, so we have to stifle next turn. They don't even attack me? Wow, no respect, man. Come on. That's pretty good. Okay, so... I think I could swap them. And I'll have the Goyf. Goyf will get bigger than my food. But I don't want to pay for that thing. Come on. So my plan is... Stifle this Visions... Intuition for EE, Loam, and I don't know, something else. Dark Depths, probably. Oh, I just eat their Goyf. Free Goyf. Okay. They're really leaning on this, I think. I mean, they might just counter me here. Can't tell if this is the thing I'm supposed to counter. Okay. Fuck. I think I misclicked it. What a downer. Really, this is the thing I'm supposed to... Oh, how annoying. Okay, well... I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do it in response because... Dang, what an annoying thing. You better force this. Force pitch Shardless Agent. Yes, okay. Alright, whatever. Little bummed because we were supposed to stifle that. We spent the whole day thinking we were going to stifle it, and then whatever. They're probably just going to go land 3-drop, you know, and then what? Because they have too many cards. How annoying. Them forcing that, I don't mind. In fact, I was trying to bait the force with Stifle so I could get the intuition through. Because if I intuition for, I don't know, either Wasteland or Dark Depths, plus Loam, plus EE, I'm really far ahead. Instead, we just have this silly stuff happening here. Oh, well. I could stifle the Cascade if they try that trick. Alright, I'm just gonna attack. If nothing happens, I might just try to kill him. I don't feel a need to do it, but it could be good. Sure. I don't think I'm stifling that. If anything, I mean, they can't really pay 4 life without just losing. Stifle, so cool. The card is just like so fly. You got, ooh, wow. That's pretty intense. 4 life. Him to Torok. I think this is my time. I need to... Where did we start? The last card really has to be a creature, or they're dead to my elk. Yeah, alright, buddy. Sure. Well, I have the mana. Let's make it a basic while we're here. Better lucky than good, I always say. Sure, buddy. You have decayed it. Here's a Dark Depths. Tell me what you think about that. I think they could have Trophy, but if you play 2 Decays, do you also play Trophy? Probably not, right? They can't actually do anything with the library, like they can't draw the cards. I think I'll just make a 20/20. I mean, I will go down to just 2 mana. That's alright. Woo! Okay, they're playing a lot of permanents. I think this is good. They're doing this kind of thing. That's good. Drop, probably not that good. Sphere. Sphere messes up suspend cards. Okay, we're going to shave one of those. Both these plans are good. Bog's not good, though. Maze, probably don't need a lot of them. The Tabernacle was pretty good there. Do I want spheres? Do I want reclaimers? Go down to crop rotation. They didn't play any cantrip. Oh no, they did play cantrips. I don't know. They seem like a cantrip deck. I think we can just go on the field plan even. With these. Go a little slower. Try to like grind them out a bit. They have Gwaifin. If there's Gwaifs in the world, I think I want to keep this maze. I'm going to lean into field in this matchup, even though, I don't know, Bug? think against Bug, you actually just reliably make it 20/20, right? I don't know. I think Stifle's actually good. They're going to suspend crap, and they're going to try to set up Cascade tricks. That seems good to disrupt that. This also disrupts that. Cut a crop rotation. The last cut. This is hard. Let's just make Maze the last cut. Actually, I'm going to leave it at 2 EE because we have important permanents at every mana cost that matters. I feel like there might not work out as well as we'd love. 2/2. Well, his hand has no Stifle, so it's trash, but I guess we'll just keep. Just kidding. I will keep it though. Intuition seems cool. No, not anymore. They have Wasteland? What kind of a world is this, man? Who plays Wasteland? Oh my god, they're gonna waste us and we're gonna stifle them. I love it. If they fetch, I'll stifle the fetch. I mean, I'd rather get their fetch than this thing, and I have another drop. Plus, the way they're playing shows they want the mana. Yeah, this does nothing. Kind of trying to draw out this Wasteland. It's not really working. Two Wastelands? What a demon, this man. Why would you do this? This is just monstrous. Well, I have 2 stages, so think about that next time you're talking to your mother. So I'm not going to play the tracker yet because I want to go tracker fetch. I think we just play this second state. I want to play this, but they can waste it out, and I don't. It's going to get exiled, so I think that's not good. Ooh, I don't know. Let's play the stage. 1 blue is fine. That I will definitely. Well, I mean, I think this is where you play tracker. Okay. Force pitch agent. All right. Here's this thing. Wrecked. Okay. We did what we came to do. We can all pack it up. Let's go home. I love the little pause there. They're like, what just happened? Yes, that's right, baby. You got fucking stifled. You can scoop if you want. It's totally allowed. Very legal. Yeah, they're going to be disappointed about this line. I really hope I find... I don't think I even have answers to this this thing, but... And my grips are here. I can do an EE on 4. That's not happening. So... tempted to Oko for intuition for triple Oko and just say, you know, that will get me there. Really want to play Tabernacle. Can't even cast Oko though. I only have one. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna close some of these tabs. We do not need them all. My computer is tired. We got him. Oh, my friend is trying to talk to me? I even have friends? What a world. What a world. My friend knows I write philosophy. I have a doctorate in philosophy, so we study that sometimes. But right now, our philosophy is the philosophy of how many lands can we friggin' destroy. Hello? Trying to join the match, guys. I don't love this hand. I mean, if they play basics, we're really in a bad spot, right? And it's so bad against combo. I think we just mulligan this. This is a lot better. What do we bottom? I like exploration. I like life from the loam. Do I want crop rotation? Yeah, I think crop rotation is very good here. I think I'm going to bottom the engineering explosives. We have an answer for like creatures and stuff. I think Google gets like scared when the how do you say when? Oh, this is a bad matchup for Stifle. Ooh, that's not a bad matchup for Wasteland. I think my Google gets tired when it does a Google file that's like too big. It gets to it just can't deal with it. So I think I need to make it smaller. Scoop now or scoop later, my friend? What's going on? Oh, okay. More lands for the land god. Lagging a bit. I didn't play Life from the Loam, but that's because I intend to kill them. I mean, okay, Stifle played no part in this, but, you know, it's in the deck. think we can sack this. I mean, they have no outs with 0 cards, 0 lands in play. This is the flawless victory told about in tales. Yeah, the game has ended, my friend. Begin sideboard. Okay, I think actually though, in a matchup like this, you do not want Stifle because they do not play fetches. So I'm just going to cut them all. EE's good. Hay Grip's obviously good. Oko's good. Our plan is to waste them out, so I'm going to play these. You can't... no, that wouldn't even matter if you could. I think you can cut that. Does field good? I think this is more of a Merit-Lage matchup, so I don't really need a field. Tabernacle's decent enough. Exploration makes the whole thing go. If I wanted to. Intuition for like Wasteland, and Life of a Loam seems decent. They didn't show me much of anything, so I'm not sure if EE is good, but I'm going to bring it in. 2 cuts, huh? I can shave a little. I don't know if they're aggro. If they're aggro, this will be a mistake, but if they're just, posts and junk, this will be how you win, right? So cut that one, and I think cut one of these. Two Wastelands is good, but no green. I think I can keep this, though. We have a lot of removal for their lands. We have this, so we can find depths. Bottom this. Excuse me. Cloud Post. I'm not winning if I just waste and then I waste and... Actually, we are winning if we do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, each Wasteland is essentially like 1 card drawn for us. Because we have so many lands that we can like take that redundancy out. And then we'll waste this one. Now they have these bad lands that make 1 mana. So next turn we go fetch to port them. Sure, I look in the post, that's fine. And now it takes hits to kill them, yeah, but... Oh, that's juicy. Okay. That's pretty juicy too. Okay, so here's a port. Oh my god, we could stifle this! Ah! We messed up big time, y'all. In order for this to be any good, you need lands that tap for more than 1 mana, of which they have none. And we can destroy one if they get one. And I think... Okay. They can get to Thought Knot like this, right? Thought Knot's not good. Yeah. But, I mean, okay, so they take Oko, and they're like, ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. They take Sylvan Scrying because I will just find Dark Depths next turn, right? Yeah. I think I just play Oko. Forest, more land names this way. Oko, Elk the Thing. It's possible I should have just intuitioned. If I intuition for Loam, Wasteland, Dark Depths, with a Thespian stage in play, they have to give me Loam. I think that's fun. Maybe they have another one. We took out all our mazes. I feel like one maze is right. I don't think you should take them all out. I'm thinking that was a mistake. I'm sure. Continue to play out that pattern. They got 3 mana. If I play a port, I can hold them to 2 lands? And I'm winning on the field? Alternatively, I intuition for that pile. And I give them more mana for a turn. Oh. If all they could play was a lock piece last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a candle. They can't play the Titans. I kind of actually want to destroy this candle. If they get a Cloud Post, the candle will do a lot of work. Now it's going to be hard to destroy, though. I already used Oko. This is hard. I'm gonna go to the locking plan. I might next turn. I don't know. It depends if they play a land actually at this point. Also, by the way, I'm convinced that they made Oko have his mana, his abilities and everything is all determined because they wanted to make sure. Oh, that's not nice. They wanted to make sure that Oko would be able to do this pattern that we're doing right now. Oh, that's not nice at all. I don't really care, right? They're just gonna have a shitload of mana. Play stage. I'm gonna attack. Next turn they play Cloud Post. I don't know, they have a lot of mana, but intuition for anything, does that even help? I just have to make sure stage is tapped at the end of the turn, so I think I just let them have a turn. They have to have a payoff, otherwise it's like whatever, you know? Yeah, of course. okay. So now they have 8 mana. Okay. What do you do with 8 in that deck? You play Karn, okay. Ugin's mean. Cannot Ugin, he can destroy Merit Lage. No, he cannot just destroy. Ha 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 ha. Destroying. That's bad. Why would you ever destroy something? You should exile it. Okay, good job. Ugin's fine. Destroy Oko. Seems like a thing to do. Okay. Oh, that's intuition. You think about it, my opponent. Blue, green, colors. Life from Loam shall be in the pile. Last zone to 3 is pretty good. I mean, right now my plan is just okay, let's think about how can I make sure this plan works. I can make sure this plan works by fading Caracas and having an answer to Ensnaring Bridge. So for Ensnaring Bridge, I need Blast Zone. That's 2. So 2. And then, oh, this lag is so lame. And then I actually kind of want Tireless Tracker, but I can't get it back if they don't give it to me. So let's just grab a Wasteland. I'll get a Ghost Quarter. I love intuition. They have to think so hard. What are you supposed to do? Give me Blast Zone. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. I don't want it. All of these are bad. I can't even get to 3. Yeah, okay. Maybe these are not worth keeping. Alright, buddy. I got a 2020. It flies. It's pretty cool. It flies like pretty fast and stuff. I mean, it does something. I don't know if it does a lot, but it shorts them 4 mana. They have so much that 4 might not make a difference, but they have to have the Exiling Ulamog, Emrakul, who takes control of my brain. I have 6 permanents, so Emrakul, who buys you a turn, also works. Well, this is something you do when you don't know. Or you can flip them up, but that's not casting, right? Can you flip up a Manifest? I don't know. We'll see. Yep. They're at 23. This could be awkward. We may have to rebuild to do it again, huh? Is that what's happening here? Or, ooh, what do they do? They got another Cloud Post. Okay. Does this let them... This should let them Emrakul if they want to. Or Ulamog, yeah. Oh, Slag is really lame. Okay, I'll skip to that. We don't want Stifle. We want this. Maze of Ith. Nah. We're gonna win. I mean, it's so silly, these matchups. I always drop a game and we win the match because our deck is like a tuned land destroying machine and theirs is like a deck that needs a lot of lands. I'm playing more prison pieces with the Trinisphere, and we have to be aware of Kendall's because that's kind of what won them the game. But we have a turn 3 combo, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, keep. What are we doing? I think I'm going to pitch this Trop as much as I kind of think that that's silly. So I can go first turn, Diamond, Port. Because the Port to hold them down for a turn might be worthwhile. Okay. They can't name stage, it turns their own stage off. They probably name Wasteland. But they see my hand. Okay, they probably name stage. This doesn't really do a lot for them, except that it means that I have to play Grip, so I can't port them. Sure. I'll save that for if this goes wrong. Make it in their upkeep? Is there a reason not to make it in their upkeep? I don't play Wasteland in their deck. If they play Spyglass, I don't care. I just make it. I think I can just wait, and then I play around with them just like having a Karakas and blowing me out. Yep. Cool. Pasco. All right, I mean, we won, but I didn't get to play any Stifles. So was it really a victory? I don't know. You know, it's hard to say. That Stifle is kind of just silly. Okay, I'm gonna actually, oh god, I'm gonna stop streaming because it takes a lot of energy from my computer, I think, and then I will just record the video in case anyone wants to watch the video. And it's pretty late. No one is watching the streams. So stop streaming, but we'll continue to record, and you will hear my beautiful voice. Oh yeah, so beautiful. We can turn this off. Have more screen state, real estate, as I say. Play. Gonna wreck 'em. just doesn't seem like a keepable hand, even though it has the beautiful card Stifle that we're playing this deck just to play that card. This one seems keepable, so I'll keep this. Bottom 1 Stifle. Done. I'm going to go... I want to pitch this stage, I think. I like Port, and I'm going to do the Port Stifle whole thing. I need this forest to cast Oko, so I'm going to go... Ideally, Stifle their first fetch. Gross. But actually, that's pretty good. So, here's forest. Oh. Here's a forest. Mox Diamond. I would love to pay. Okay. Please play a fetch and die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fetch hopefully is enough to just wreck you. That's what I'm hoping for. Bloodstained Mire, get blown out. Woo! Fucking God, don't play Lotus Petal. No one wants that card in their game. Oh my God. It's like... Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It gives you a very weird angle of attack. And I don't think these people know how to deal with it. But they might just win anyway because this is not a good matchup. Uh-huh. Well, if they don't discard me, I can just Oko Grizzlebrand and we'll be back about our business, but if they do discard me, which is not unlikely, we will be probably dead. Especially since we cut the Caracas. But you gotta say that Stifle was pretty sweet, even though it didn't win us the game. They had Petal. Okay, what do you want to name? We only have one card left. What did they name? Abandon Hope. We're gonna abandon hope, dude. I got you. You're done, but what? Why would I abandon hope when you didn't even draw your cards? And now you're gonna get elked. When you draw the card now. So what is happening in this whole exchange is they go to 4 to have a new hand. They didn't get any cards from me that I didn't cast to destroy their cards. So they went to 4 life to get a 3/3 in play. You know, I can live like this, you know? Excuse me. And we're going to keep porting them. We have a maze. I mean, if they reload enough, then we're just dead, but... Dare to dream, y'all. Dare to dream. Hey, I'm dog sitting on my mini allergy. Now you're at 2. Wait, oh, we got Ashen Eye. Oh, that doesn't feel nice. Oh, excuse me. Tissue. Stifle that shit too. Yeah. Alright. Well, okay, we take 3. Yeah, sorry guys. What's their hand? Chancellors? Okay, that's okay. Alright, well now we start taking 3 a turn for a while, but that's definitely beatable. Come at me, man. My apologies, guys. Port's not bad. I forgot to port them, but put them into combat. Look at this, I'm using all my lands. Really need to draw here is Stifle plus Stage, because then we can stifle the trigger that kills Marilage. So honestly, I don't know. What is it? We've got 3 more draw steps or so. We can find Life from the Loam, Crop Rotation, or Thespian Stage. We have a lot of outs. So I feel pretty okay about this game so far. And there it is. Okay, so here, if they double attack, I just chill. Right, I don't have to care. I can take 5 and maze that one. Or just kill that one and take 5. I forgot to port, but we would only be able to port once. Port that. Yeah, I think that the reason the computer is kind of running slow is because it's managing that spreadsheet, so I think I'm gonna write on paper for a little bit. My point is like, why did they hunt so hard when they could have done way so much better? They could have so easily ported us, but they just didn't. Well, my friend, I did it so you would run down your clock, you know? Oh, sorry you have to listen to my being sneezy. Woo! Got him. Alright. Well, this matchup doesn't seem that bad. You know, that one for sure. Do we want grip? Nah. Don't want EE. I'm actually going to shave an EE. I don't think it's very good. Life from the Loam is pretty slow. Sylvan Scrying helps run the combo. I think Stifle wasn't great, but it wasn't bad there. Do we want Bog? Probably. Oko was really good. They really messed up not trying to find a discard spell. I don't know why would you wait. Maybe Eric Landon said something on some podcast and now everyone's confused. I don't know, Eric Landon's pretty smart, right? But I would not have done what they did. That's all I'm saying. Intuition is a slow deck card. And I don't think we want EE. We're on the draw, so maybe Stifle's just not good enough. Shave one. One of these. Ghost Quarter is probably too slow. I like the whole thing where you try to get him with Tabernacle, but it usually doesn't work. Actually, I'm going to keep Tabernacle and cut Academy Ruins, because if we don't have these, it's just not doing anything. Excuse me. Alright, so thanks to Maze, we won the first game. What was this person called? Dano21. Oops. I'm just going to close this because Google is like not smart. They take a lot of energy. I submitted my deck, right? Computer's just running slow because it's... We're also on boot camp, so that kind of makes everything suck. I think... Wow, all these are from today. Alright, it's a turn 3 combo. Has a Bog if they mess up and are sloppy. We have an Oko on turn 2. Okay, I think I'm just going to keep it. I kind of probably wouldn't keep us if we'd lost game 1, but then that's a bad way to think about things. But I don't know, we're doing it. So what am I pitching? I'll probably pitch the Forest. The life probably won't matter. They unmask themselves. For Grizzlebrand, Reanimate. Alright. Sometimes you just have it, you know? Okay, so we can draw Mox Diamond. This does not seem like the right line to me. I mean, you just pass? I don't have burn spells, buddy. I'm just gonna maze your stupid Grizzlebrand. Yeah, I have to play the maze. Even if it does slow me down, I think it's right. Sure, 7 cards, enjoy them. So even if they make me discard Oko, probably fine. They have to find Tidespout or Ashen Rider, which I guess they can. They have like 5 copies, right? We're not like favored to win. I won't say that, but who's favored to win against Grizzlebrand? I feel like we're not bad. Sure. What cards did we see out of them? They have Therapy, which doesn't matter. They have Ashen Rider. Your way to discard it, but they have 7 cards now. They cannot gain more. Alright, they can do it this way. Seems like we're dead. Alright, I'm just going to scoop to this. I don't want to bother. Okay. Everything's different on the play. You know what I mean? I'm taking a Stifle on the play to try to grab their land. And, excuse me, I'm just going to go down to 1 life in Loam. We're not going to waste them more than once anyway, really. Obviously, the card is good. Hard pass. I just know I can't do this. So they're thinking about mulliganing. I already mulligan. I'm mulliganing to 5. I think this hand just gets them if they play into Stifle, which is just like not a way to win. Oh, really? Crap, guys. Show me a hand that plays a crop rotation. Thank you. Okay, keep this. Bottom. Bottom. Okay, definitely bottoming these 2. I need the green in the crop. I probably want a port. Do I want a Wasteland? Or do I want an Oko? I cannot cast. I'm just gotta represent Stifle, you know? Alright, resolves. Hopefully you don't discard us, that would be really crap. I love when they therapy themselves. Okay, so, Grave Titan. They have Iona. They just have a lot of reanimation spells. Basic Swamp. Okay, we should be able to get them. all reanimation spells. I don't have Grave Titan anymore. Okay. I would have cast an Oko. I want to play this. I think if I play Port, it's like, oh, he's definitely going to Port me, and I can't, and like it shows that I have a Crop Rot. I'm not going to Port this turn because if they draw land, they're just like, okay, we got it. And so I don't want to play into it that way. Maybe I was supposed to Crop Rot at the end of their turn, but I want to get one of the spells out of their hand. Two guesses, man. What card do you think I'm going to bring in? It's possible I should have played a Wasteland so I could rotate the Wasteland away and have double, like, have the Oko mana. Okay, so that's one of their reanimates. Cool. Ah, burned. Yeah, I probably should have played Wasteland. So I'm definitely just going to be porting for a while. It's a pretty good draw. Let's think. This thing kills faster by finding Merit Lage than by just attacking. If I find another land, that's what I'm going to do. If I don't draw land, then I will just attack. Because I value the port that highly, I think. Come on, Stifle. That's all we want to draw. Give me the Stifle. Okay. So I'm going to go port. Port this. I'm not going to attack because then I can cycle probably the bog and turn it into a stage and start getting towards the kill. You know, if anything in that graveyard, they could, you know, Entomb Reanimate. If they Entomb Reanimate, I have to rotate for a land to play Oko. If they Entomb Tidespout, I guess it's not that bad. I can beat Iona with Reclaimer because I just find the combo. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Are we disconnected or something? Nope, we're still on the internet. Is our opponent disconnected? Nope. We're just contemplating life. How the Reanimator player took 5 more minutes than me, God knows. No attacks. Oh! I forgot to... Oh, I hate when this happens. That sucks. Let's tap their land. I think if you find the combo, it is just faster than doing anything else to kill them. In fact, 2 makes us depth. I just win next turn, so yep, that's my plan. I'm not going to port them. They cannot stop me from casting spells. I lose to Tidespout and a bunch of Lotus Petals, but they have, I know, 4 of their cards. Yep. Wow, 3-0. Proud of us. Oh, I took that thing down. All right. How many fetches have we stifled? 2? Yeah, 2. One of them was not consequential, but one of them more or less won the game for us. So I'm happy with that. They were like, yeah, when they double wastelanded us, and then they were like, I'm gonna fetch and get a threat. And I'm like, nope, you're gonna have a 1 land now. Good job. But Merit Lage is just so good. I mean, you could probably play any dumb deck with Merit Lage in it. Well, that's not true. But you know. It will be wonderful to 5-0 with Stifle Lands. That would be very cute and pretty, and I would be very happy about it. Yamaro. Oh, I don't have that thing. I'm forced to have it at this point. Yamaro. Draw. I don't love it. I can play. I have 1 mana. No thanks. Yep, this seems like a good hand. And a bottom. How are we playing this out? I think I bottomed the stage. No. I bottomed the maze. Probably pitch the stage, because then I can later intuition for a Loam setup and get going. Fool, you have fallen into my trap. That's a pretty good trap too. So here's a fetch. Here's a diamond. Pitch this stage. Okay. Y'all want to see some friggin' fly? I'm not going to do it yet, but I might do it at their end step, where I port them and then I will stifle them when they do a response. Snap stifle, baby. I don't know what this person is playing. Yeah, so they're playing around to stifle, which is kind of fun. Yeah, here's a draw. Porting that one because I'm going to waste the other one. I'm going to show you a sneak. This looks like miracles. It's miracles and I can force this through. We'll be in a good spot. Yeah. The way they pause in the draw step, they have a miracle like bluff set, so that implies to me that they play miracles. Okay, so. Oh, dark depths. I guess I'm not really in a rush. I think I just keep making land drops. And now Port is turning into card advantage because they have to discard. Oh, it's the blue-green Omnishow. Oh, that's pretty good to know. That's pretty good to know. Play Port. I'm going to pass Port, Intuition, in their upkeep. Start ghost quartering them. Ghost quartering only works if this intuition resolves. So, I should have intuition in response to the brainstorm. Oh wow. Okay. So we have the depths. So we find Loam. Stage. Stage and I don't know, third Port. I don't want to waste because we have it. Don't want to field because we don't have exploration. You know what? I feel like I'm missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sure, I'll take... Ooh, maybe I get the Tabernacle to make them lose the snake. No, I'll get the Port. Sure. I remember Real, that Stifle did a lot of work for us in this game because otherwise they'd have 3 mana now, which is show and tell mana. But well, of course we have Port, but you know, destroying one land with Stifle is big game, big talk. You know, big shit, big shit popping. I think I don't even need to do that. I think I just slowly put out the combo pieces, keep porting them. Next turn I can actually port plus Oko, which is kind of nice. Alright, do your thing, dude. I'll draw Stifle if anything. Type of depths. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1 mana short of being able to play do the thing. And double port, and I need to double port, I think, because otherwise they can go land and then play that thing. So here I'm gonna play this. So Oko has the thing where he forces an Omniscience line, which is kind of cool. Sure. I'm not gonna fetch. Not gonna port their fetch. Dark Depths. I can trade. I don't know if I trade now to like surprise them, or because I can surprise them next time, right? If they don't see the trade coming and they think, okay, I have another turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now we cross our fingers. Yeah, does not look good for the boys in blue. Sure. Well, I guess they whiff, and that's pretty cool. We could pull off of that. It was kind of close. Maybe we were supposed to just jam earlier, but I don't think so. If we had drawn a Stifle, actually, at any point in there, it would have maybe won us the game. It would have been very good. All right, well. Don't want those. Maybe we want these grips. Don't want these. Intuition was pretty good. Loam slow. Bog's bad. Field's slow. Maze is bad. I guess we keep Ghost Quarter just in case. Stifle was pretty good. I'm gonna just take those out. Bless them. We have no more of those. Excuse me. I'm just gonna do it like this. Ugh, this is a pretty bad matchup, but you know, with a little bit of luck and skill or whatever, we can get there. Where's my pen? I'd love to play first. Thank you for asking. Okay, we keep this. I'm gonna pitch this. I'm gonna pitch the port. Oh, this is hard. I have a turn 3 combo if I keep the Crop Rot and that stage, but I want to be able to port them, so I think I'm gonna give up on playing Oko. That's fine. Okay, so Mox Diamond. Pitch that land. Port. Sphere. Okay. Now we need to draw land. Or Stifle. I think I'm going to shuffle away, so Wasteland. Pass. Our hope is that they tap out for a cantrip, then the crop rotation is sure to resolve, then they go stage. Cross your fingers, and actually if we can do it this turn, which shouldn't be unreasonable. I mean, if they miss a land drop, that's fine too. I'm just gonna chill on that. I just want to play around Force of Will, because it's like our whole thing. Okay, so they're tapped out. We lost the turn, but we killed a land, so it's almost like it doesn't matter. And then, so I would play this land, and we may as well fetch with it, I guess. Now we have 3 for an elf. Get a trop. Rotate. I'm actually going to rotate away the tropical island because possible that I've played this game like too safe. But just given how bad, sure. Just given how bad, just given how bad Force of Will would be for us, I think I had to. Okay, I'm not going to port. They can cast Show and Tell Omniscience, but they can't cast anything with Omniscience. Ugh, unless they have literally this and exactly this. That is such shit. Damn. I don't want to. This feels really bad. Alright, well, it's better than it could have been. Interesting, they didn't just draw the cards twice. They must have drawn good ones. I'm wondering if it's better to stifle the Emrakul trigger and hope they don't have force, or port city so they can't dig. But they only need to cast 1 spell, so I think I'm going to hold up the stifle and just hope for the best. They have Emrakul. We're just dead anyway, right? If it resolves, if we can't stifle the trigger. Okay. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, Stifle gave us some pretty cool tools. We had a chance. Didn't work out. I think that, you know, the original premise that Stifle would improve the matchup is not necessarily false, but it's just a bad matchup. So. Alright, let's just kill the next one. 4-1 it all. Stifle is great. The end. I just love gotcha cards. You know, cards where you're just like, you know what? You lose now, man. See, if I had ported them, yeah, they just would have done the Cunning Wish thing anyway, so I don't think it would have worked out. I would have just definitely been dead because they used that kind of instant speed stuff. Alright, fifth and final. I gotta go to bed. It's 2 a.m. where I am. I think I've played against this person before. Seems fine. Yeah, I'll keep it. Just want you to mull to oblivion. 5 cards, okay. I like where this is going. I'm going to go Mox Diamond, probably pitch the Maze, then I'll play... I just play Field. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Cool. Hold up Stifle. Did they go to 5 or something? 4 or something? What's happening? No, they had a very interesting mulligan to 5. Well, one nice thing about Stifle is it should punish mulligans to 5 pretty ferociously. I mean, I guess our whole deck does that, but you know. Okay. Do not like how this has played out so far. Yeah, holding up Stifle doesn't seem as good, though. Well, we could just die next turn, but I think we're going to be okay. Here's a Waterlogged Grove. Here's a Life from the Loam. Here's a Thespian stage. I think I just start dredging. We want to find Dark Depths, and then we can just go off. Okay. Lands. It's interesting what they did there. If I don't have to stifle anything, I'm going to eat the Grove. I'll probably play one of these lands, right? Just really want to find Dark Depths. Or just a bunch of different lands and start zombieing them out, but I don't think of that as a hugely plausible way to win. So this will probably be Karn, which means I can't eat this because I have to keep it up. In fact, I might copy it with this stage so that I can fire confidence. Does 4 damage to me and destroys that. Okay. Well, these dredges have been, I don't know, highly mediocre, I'll say. I mean, just hit more than one land. That would be nice. But, whatever. Okay. I'm going to fetch. I'm going to copy the Grove. Do I want to copy this one? Or do I copy that one? I'll copy that one. I'll just make this the one I sacrifice, you know. Then now I have a lot of green mana, so it's all good. Okay, that's what I like to see. Okay, so we're actually at zombie time. Port. And then... how many zombies do I think is important to make? I think I need it's more important to ghost quarter them. Sure. Well, this is like a weird punishing fire painter deck. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We can get into that. Oh, something's going on. Are we good? Okay. I should have. I don't think actually I was supposed to draw the card because. Let's see. Let me get those two. But I don't think there's any harm getting that one. So I'm just getting green colors. Okay, so this will be land number 7. Get a zombie. I can do stage, field, Misty, and that holds up port. It'll cost me a life. Okay, that seems reasonable. Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna fetch here now because I don't want to use this. This is a blue, and I have to fetch a forest to get my zombos. I'm gonna tap this. Do it. I've seen 5 mountains so far. I don't think they play that many, right? Some of these decks play fetches, some of them don't. I don't know. They probably wish they held that Fiery Confluence. Destroying Mox Diamond hardly seems useful. Yeah, they build themselves. Okay, sure. Yeah. If they try to weld this into Painter, we don't care. Everything gets colors. That's not a big deal. But if then they try to... No, the trick is you activate, then weld. And so we will just stifle that, I think. All right. Took you long enough, little baby. All right, first things first, we're attacking. Next, I kind of want to try to Ghost Quarter them out. I don't really need more zombies right now. Dang it! Oh, well. Okay, so I think I can predict what's going to happen. They're going to try to kill me in their upkeep, and I'm going to stifle it, and Stifle's going to win the game because it's a very good card, and everyone knows it. Whoa, what happened? Okay. I mean, they can't win through Stifle right here. Oh, they... Just imagining their face right now. You get blown out by Stifle out of a lands deck. Now I'm gonna bog you. Game over, baby. Alright, well, that was atypical. This seems good. Is this good? No, probably not. These are good. Seems medium. Ghost Quarter, definitely not worth it. Bog's good if they're playing all those silly cards. Intuition. Maybe Stifle. I mean, Stifle's not amazing. It just buys you a turn, which can be all you need, I guess. Field won us that game, but Dark Depths would have won us that game too, so I really just, I don't think Field is good in this matchup. Okay, we're gonna cut that. I think I cut this. Crop Rot for Bog to interrupt stuff. Blast Zone's very good. We actually have a good number of good lands. And we are trying to just kind of combo fast. I don't think I need these Stifles. 3 Stifles is probably plenty. I don't know if it's actually good, but it is a blast. This is a turn 2. You cannot say no to hands like this. If we draw Mox Diamond, it's a turn 1. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so land, exploration. Trying to pay green. Can you let me? Thank you. And then Mox Diamond. Actually, gonna pitch this one. Play this land. They have limited interaction for the combo. They can get a bridge or something. 3 mana. Yep. What do they get? Bridge, I suppose. Liquid metal coating. Okay. Okay, now that we can play through well, we can't really play through it if they start destroying our lands. Well, we'll see what happens. Too worried about it? Okay, so if they go down to find bridge and play bridge, then we just destroy the bridge. We're good. And we just like pass. And they've time walked, we've time walked, we're even. Or I can make it, but then I have to draw land in order to destroy that thing because my Mox is off. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yep. The thing giving me hesitation is they have Welder. I think that's okay. I'm gonna grip this. Karn turning off Mox Diamonds. Bad times, y'all. Bad times. They can go, you know, artifact, weld bridge back. So I think I'm just going to destroy the welder. Then what? They can destroy one of my lands with liquid metal coating. Oh, gross. I can make a Eon 3 by like rotating for Bog. I'm just gonna pass. If they try to do the, I don't know, we'll see. Liquid metal coating. I feel like I've missed something. So what is he targeting? Glow green. So I rotate here. If I go to Bog on the weld, which is actually kind of fine. Let's do that. Yep. Sure. Oh, this game really got stupid. Okay. Sure. I love how they get the gold borders. Very nice. Play this. I can only do this for 2. It's kind of a downer. Doing it for 1 is not very good. Kills the welder. I really need to do it for 3. So I think I just wait. They're going to be tapping out to pay for Tabernacle. Wonder if I should have just made the 2020 in response to the liquid metal coating. Then they weld, but I can't bog them there, so we would be back here, except I'd have 2 mana instead of 3. Oh, they're finding the last card. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad that guy's gone. I hate him. Grindstone. Okay. Show me LED. Don't have it? Why'd you do this? This was stupid. I don't even have 3 mana. I'm tempted to blow EE for 1. That really leaves us sort of stranded. Sweet. We have outs to that. We have like a lot of outs actually, so I think blowing EE for 1 is good. this. So we have 2 more grips. We have the 3 Okos. Was just so bad for us. Okay. Oh, we'll win the next one. No big deal. I wonder if we're supposed to have these. I just don't know what I would cut. Cut these, I guess. Let's try it. I think Sphere is okay. They look a lot of burst mana. They don't have good mana. Keep it. These 2 Stifles are probably not good, but I will keep it. I'm going to go Elvish Reclaimer. Waste your first land, hopefully. And then fetch, rotate. We're on our way to the 2020. Stifles can hold them off, hopefully. Boom. Bing. God help us. Okay, so maybe I'll stifle the card draw thing. Is this one of those where Dark Depths is really good under it? Let's look it up. Cool. Low. Okay. Ugh. Alright, can't waste them. At least these lands have mana abilities. I'm going to sack this land that does not have mana ability in order to find Blood Moon, or Dark Depths, and then, God willing, we get there. Probably should have fetched in response. That was stupid. It's a Painter's Servant. This is a good color. see what happens. Sure. That's pretty cute. Everything is multicolored, huh? Well, except my blue spells, but yeah. Can this tap for mana? No. I like feel like I should wait because I get blown out by Pyroblast. I really get blown out by Pyroblast. Okay, but I'm still draw land and I can double crop rotate for the combo. There it is. I was supposed to stifle this. Grindstone, okay. Show me LED, I guess. One, okay. Okay, I think we're gonna sneak this one out. Because no one expects double crop rotation. Alright, that's fine. And it has protection. Strong card, I guess. Okay, so I don't think I can win. But they're gonna go grindstone combo, I'm gonna stifle, okay, that's fine. Then if I draw land, I can Oko, Elk, Painter Servant, attack, Stonecoil Serpent. My Marley is no longer multicolored, so Stonecoil Serpent will die. They will not have the combo piece, so they can wish for the Painter Servant and still kill me. Wow, this is intricate. I do not know. All I know is this Stifle is actually really good. It's basically a time walk here, so I probably should have kept one more in. Stonecoil Serpent is a real buzzkill, you know? Or they're just gonna go for the safest possible line, sure. Oh, we're in a bad way. They're missing a lot of damage, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, man, it's always one thing and then another, you know? Christ on the cross. If it didn't get this bridge, I mean, that's very safe. If I were them, I would have tried to kill us. I just pass. This can answer Serpent, which would have been cool, but I can't answer Bridge. So I just pass. Dang, this is such a weird game. Then they'll do the grindstone thing, they'll eat my Stifle, okay, no problem. Yep. Should have brought in Emrakul. Yep, they get the counter. I don't think there's a way for me to beat all of these both. I can get a Krosan Grip. No, I can't get a Grip. What can I get? Sure, do it on my turn. Yeah, if you do it on your turn, then sorry, if they did done it on their turn, I could go EE on one to disrupt it, which I would have done, but. Oh, activated those are whatever. I'm so dead. Okay then. Oh, don't know how they squeezed those games out, but all right. Well, we got our money back. 3-2 in the end, and those last two just they felt pretty close. Interesting. Stifle was actually pretty good in all those games. What was it in the end? That last one? Can you go back and see? No. I don't think I won one against them. Wait, did I? I think I won the first one. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. Stifle Lands was pretty fun, actually. Stifle was pretty good. And, I don't know. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. We got to get to 50 followers, and then we become affiliates. We're on our way. Thank you very much. Bye.